Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. In the last episode we hit the destroyer level, which is absolutely great, but we are pretty much out of bounty materials, especially for Acts 3, 4 and 5. So we're going to do some bounty sets. If I have a look at our objectives, we also need to do Torment 13 Rift in 5 minutes, get some gems up, do another conquest, kill the Siegebreaker Beast at Torment 13 really quickly, and use Kanai's Cube to augment legendary items. Those are all things that can wait, though. We're going to start with Act 3, and we'll just do Act 3, 4, and 5, and we'll just, like, potentially loop round them a couple of times, just to even out our resources. We should also be able to get some more designs from that for our various gems, which is going to be kind of needed, I'd say. Now, as always, it's been a couple of days since I last played, so it might take me just a moment to get back in the swing of things, but there's no problem with that. We can also go and kill the Siegebreaker Assault Beast while we're here. We're probably not going to do it in 30 seconds, but... we might be able to, actually. My biggest worry would be him picking us up and smacking us, but even that's not really that much of a concern because of the number of cheap deaths we've got. That's that one gone. Let's just get this guy finished off. There we go. It's a lot of damage to do. Really, with bounty runs, we should just be running for them, but I can't resist like killing stuff on the way. It's hardwired into my personality. And we're getting a decent amount of gold as well while we do this, which is always nice. Okay, let's go down. Oh, I hear a goblin. Oh, nothing really very interesting with him, but... so these guys are going to be a tiny bit dangerous. Ooh, and frozen as well. Let's not be right in the middle of that. I don't mind a little bit of adventurous death, but we need to not be foolish with these things. Ooh, just teleported out of that in time. Not be foolish, he says, and then just like gets himself frozen. Ow. Next to a whole bunch of other explosions and things going off. So we triggered one death, that's fine, we've still got another 2. I really want to get this guy killed. There we go. So this isn't even the Underbridge yet. Tell you what, we are getting a decent amount of kit from all this, though. I want that Veiled Crystal. We need all the resources we can get if we're going to do any form of actual adventuring, upgrading stuff. You know, standard fare, improving our equipment. Okay, so the Underbridge itself is actually just here, and then we're going to come out afterwards and deal with the Siegebreaker Beast. Decent amount of damage to him. Let's do that again. Now we do have to kill everything in here. It's not about getting to level 2 and then killing things on the lower level. So, maximum offensiveness. And I don't just mean like being rude. Ten things left to kill. Nothing there. Luckily we can scooch around pretty damn quickly. Oh, hello. Still no more plans? That's fine. Let's pop the frenzy shrine. Oh, it does count in the number of mobs in the area. That's good. Okay, lovely. Underbridge cleared. Let's head back out and go fight the Siegebreaker Assault Beast. I can actually put my point into area damage. Not that it really helps with single target fights, but you know. The thought is there. Oh, we're going to do this in 30 seconds. There is... Ow. I mean, that's assuming he doesn't pick us up. Yeah, there we go. That's a Torment 16. So, eat my shorts. Uh, 50 enemies and the named mob. That should be relatively quick to do. Mostly looking around up here because 50 enemies, if the monster density is this low, might take us a little bit of time to find actually. What was that we found? Stiphan's Heavy Lance. That's not one that I'm familiar with. If anyone knows what Stiphan's Heavy Lance is, then do drop a comment. I mean, I'm probably going to search for it afterwards just to see if I can figure it out, but just goes to show, even after an incredibly long time playing the game, there's still going to be things to find. Two-handed mace. Right, let's go find the named mob. We probably would have been better off going straight for him, but... Actually, no, I want those bits. Give me the reusable parts and the Veil Crystal. There you are. Okay, bomb. Bomb done. Let's head back to town. I want to drop off that lance so we don't accidentally salvage it up. I am very curious. In the meantime, we may as well put a point in here. And then we'll salvage up what we've got and push on with the next. Schaefer's Hammer, don't care. Another Shard of Hate. Obviously, seen that many times before. So, next bounty, kill Golash. And we are off. No thank you. Not going to stand in that while it all explodes. Even on a really optimistic day, that would be just a little too optimistic. Right, he's gone. We just need another 8 mobs. Should be able to find them without too much difficulty, especially with one of these. Let's get some reinforcements out. Okay, grab all of that. And let's move on. The Cursed Caldera. Yeah, I think we would do pretty well with Cursed Chests. So I'm not convinced that the 3 extra explosions that go off actually trigger the extra damage. I think that the extra casts do, but I think once it's being cast once, the boom, boom, boom that you get with it doesn't do anything. So it might be worth us looking at the particular rune we have on Explosive Blast. Because we could make it a bit more instant. That might be more useful to us. Right, Cursed Chest, may as well just get this on the way. Okay, this is actually going to be kind of difficult because things are not going to be playing ball and coming together for us. So yeah, we're going to be able to kill everything. We're just not going to do it quickly because they are running away. Oh, there's still one left over here as well. Boom. Really satisfying explosions. Okay, so no bonus chest, but we did, of course, complete the bounty. Right, let's just have a very quick look. So rather than chain reaction, maybe we go for short fuse. Because I think that's going to be more useful to us. So we'll try that, and we'll see how it goes. On to kill Azmodan. He'll be a good test for this. It also means I can pop it when I'm right next to things, rather than popping it ahead of time and then trying to like plan and move in and set these. Stop it! Set these guys on fire. Then again, maybe it was actually being effective. It's really hard to tell with those guys because they kept making me run around everywhere. Okay, I do like being able to just have it trigger when I want. The radius is not big though. Okay, that was a little bit painful. Also, I'm getting huge frame rate drops. Stop dragging me around everywhere. All right, let's put it back. Chain reaction is better. I'm pretty certain that it does get affected by all of them just from how that felt like it was working there. Before we go in and kill Asmodan, we will do this because I can't resist. There we go. A little bit of extra experience. Zoom, 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 zoom. That was a bit more damage on him. Cool, he didn't even have a chance to do any shooting. We'll obviously loot this, then we'll go back and talk to Tyrael. So, hooray for a bunch of things here. Oh, that's worked out pretty well for our equipment space. Okay, so, plans. Mantle of the Ragulum, Spite, Rospodine's Force. We've got a couple of things we need to ID. And Flawless Royal Amethyst, which is one we really do not care about. Our points in here. Boots of Disregard on paper seems pretty cool. Not really that useful for us. The rest of these I'm just going to salvage up. Let's drop those across. And we're going to go straight into Act 4. I'm going to try and do these a little bit faster. Right, so just 60-ish mobs to find and kill. Don't knock me back when I'm in the middle of fighting. Especially as it means I'm not going to hit things that I want to hit. That's just bad. Jaywood is gone. Counts as one of our kills. Got about 25 more that we need to find. this area will be perfectly fine for it. Being made to run around, not as good though. There we go. Kill the big annoying ones. We'll move on just as soon as we can consider the area safe. There we go. Okay, on to the besieged tower. Cursed shrines. We can ignore most of those guys because we are just about doing the bounties. That's a nasty bit to be in the middle of. Let's not do that. I think we actually got helped out there by that weird explosion. That frozen stuff is not going to be nice. Let's get back in the middle. And then out. I mean, that's most things dead, but not everything. Is it just you? Not quite. Yeah, a couple of things just left over here. Don't think you'd be running away from me, mate. Okay, let's grab the little bits. And then we can move on to the next bounty. Next bounty, Hammer Smash. This is going to be a fast one. Unless we get actually stuck on a wall. Which, you know, something that we didn't plan on doing. Something that we don't particularly want to have happen. But every now and then, it's gonna happen. Woo. Big group, let's get some reinforcements out. Yeah, that's much better. Oi! Nightmarish is bad. Okay, that worked exceptionally well, I'd say. Let's move on quickly. So, Watch Your Step is next. Points going in, of course, as we edge ever closer to Garrigan level 600. Bang. So many death breaths. It's really going to be the other materials that we're going to struggle with. distracted by killing all the demons. It's really hard staying on target. It's not quite FOMO, but it's like a form of it, I guess. Fear of missing loot. Ah, we got so few that time because Cormac's fallen over. Still, with our extra materials, we should be able to try and do some more upgrades for him. That is not where we need to go. Still not where we need to be going. Aspect of Pain! Duriel's Dark Rider. Duriel, of course, being one of the demon bosses from Diablo 2. Actually, one of my favourite fights in the game. It was the first time when, like, I felt I was in proper danger. Everything up to that wasn't really a challenge, and then you hit that fight and you're like, oh, okay, I've been doing it all wrong up until now. Come on, round that corner, there we go. It's got a lot of health to really wear down at the end there. Couple of chests. Another Crush Bane. Okay, well, we're almost done with this. Let's go kill Leshiate. Who was the boss for this bit? Oh yeah, it was Hammer Smash. Almost didn't remember because it was just almost non-mentionable. Okay, now let's just go find some other mobs to kill. It's not exactly the highly packed, easy kill mobs I was hoping for, but I'll take everything at the moment. Don't really want to kill the Key Warden again. I mean, I wouldn't mind if we end up in the fight, but I'm not going to actively seek him out because then I'll have to go and kill the others. Otherwise, it won't be fair, it won't be balanced, and all the problems that go with trying to keep your inventory organised. Okay, just 6 more mobs. Let's just do 6 and then we'll head back to town. So we can't fit anything else in, so it's just about 6 nice quick kills. There we go. And back we go. Right, I need space before we talk to Tyrael. Probably should have opened this up first, but grab all the things, and then we'll do that again. So, Edge Sigil, we've already got a better one. Nailbiter, don't care. Crush Bane, it's pretty cool, but no. Pride's Fall, it's funny. I mean, the hilarity of what it is just spot on. And Flawless Royal Emerald, that one we can use, so that's worth us doing something with. $350 death spreads, oh my word. I don't think I've ever had 350 death spreads before. Okay, all these are going to go. And let's get 3 of these, and we will try and get Cormac invincible. First time this time, I should say. So that's huge for us. We want to reroll the vitality on it into anything better. That's worth us spending some resources on. Just because it's a wasted stat now. Vitality on everything he has is not needed. Into chance per block is actually much better because of his shield. Perfect. That will do. So his chance to block is 63%. That's pretty damn cool. Blocking attack has a chance to freeze the attacker for 1.5 seconds. That's where the utility comes in with him. Yeah, so vitality is useless, intelligence is useless. Everything that he's got, we would want to change into strength-based stuff, but for what it is and the level it is, it's probably not worth us doing any further changes. Unless we have something that's just really easy to make a fresh roll on, like getting rid of that vitality. But we can spend our resources doing other things. The important thing is, he's not going to die anymore, so hurrah for Cormac. Let's salvage these up. It also means that we can now focus on upgrading something else, like braces. So let's go to Kadala.
That is too expensive.
Big fat no. Or converts. No, not convert set item. Reforge Legend. Yeah, we need to carry on with the Act 5 ones, but that's what we'll be spending most of these on for the moment. Chin? Nope. Hey! Amazing! Okay, so we want to reroll that arcane skills damage. The rest of it's mediocre. We can deal with that. And now that means we can potentially change our offhand, which is very interesting. Also means we can start gambling for things that we've already got. Fire skills deal 17% more. It's good enough for the moment. So, improves the potency of shields by 95%. That's a good roll on it. Our shields are getting up pretty high. So, I'm thinking now might be the time for us to get rid of the Halo of Karini. If we get rid of the Halo of Karini, then we could swap our Storm armor over for something else. Something else like Black Hole, maybe. No, we want something that's a little bit faster casting. Maybe a Hydra? Could Hydras work for us? I think Hydra might actually be a really good choice. Let's have a look at the wording. Hitting an ignited enemy with a non-channeling fire spell. Okay, so non-channeling fire spell is the key bit to take away from that. Okay, if we're going to do that, then we need to get rid of Creed's Flame. Give him Unity, which we're going to do. Which one of these is the worst? This one's the worst. So we'll give Cormac that one.
A good choice.
That means we can get a Unity of our own. Roll a socket into it. Four 4.5% critical chances is nothing. So we'll take the socket. So this is just a flat 50% damage reduction. We're not going to be reliant on this doing anything. So Storm Armor can change across. We'll give Hydra a go. I'll have to see how it feels, of course, because this is going to be weird. Definitely not something that that I'm used to. With the potency of shields being doubled, it's probably worth us swapping over elemental exposure now for galvanizing ward. A 1.5 million shield. We are not going anywhere. This is big. Big. Okay, so Ozichi and Armbands comes across, Francis Folly comes across, Nemesis Bracers, they can come across, sure. Creed's Flame comes across. And this is going to be an interesting test to see how it feels and if this is going to get us doing more damage or not. We might need to change this over for Blizzard or something else. We'll have to see. But we can test out in Act 5. Just very quickly over here. So, probably not the best mobs for us to test this out on. Let's test our shield, though. Oh my god, we just totally tanked all of that. Also, this guy running away, not brilliant for testing either. You. Okay, well, the Hydra underneath. It's definitely doing it. The Hydra is working really well. So I wonder whether the other Hydras will also work as well. Let's try the Mammoth one. Oh, we're in combat, are we? Okay. Okay, the Mammoth one is definitely not working, but they're taking a hell of a lot of damage from it. So let's try the Blazing one. Yeah, I'm not convinced. And that's actually making me wonder whether just the no rune Hydra was doing what I thought it was. Yes, it's definitely doing that, because it's only doing 165% damage. Yeah, so regular Hydra works really well. That's good for us to know. Okay, well, we don't have enough time to do a full bounty set, but with my buddy Hydra now, we're going to have a spot of fun, I reckon. So what do we have that could help us with Hydras? Hydras deal extra damage to enemies in a blizzard. That would be an interesting one. And then we could have Blizzard as our other skill rather than Explosive Blast. I'm not sure if that's really going to be much benefit to us. Having an extra Hydra out could be kind of useful. Is there any way we could get 2 pieces of this? So probably not without sacrificing something. So let's say we had Firebirds offhand. That gives us 1 extra piece. We could have maybe the shoulders. But no, we couldn't have more than that. Tals is the only set that you can really mix and merge in that way. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, I'm afraid we are out of time for today. We've had a lot of good fun. And this is coming along really well. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this, as always. If you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.